Everyone is asking me if Solana is cheap right now to buy, Solana crypto, and that's exactly why it is dangerous. The monthly chart is shouting supply and control on the monthly at the top at $189. And the daily demand level that we're going to talk about here is very weak, and patience is doing a better job than your FOMO. Fear of missing out. That's what I mean. So let me show you why I'm not touching Solana crypto right now, and where the real long-term buy opportunity is hiding. So as you already know, Solana crypto is one of the most popular layer 1 cryptocurrencies, known for its speed, low transaction costs, and strong ecosystem. It's heavily traded too. It's got a lot of volume, and by both retail traders and institutions, making it a perfect candidate to trade crypto using supply and demand and pure price action. So, but there's a big but here. Popularity doesn't mean opportunity. Okay, so that's what many people do not understand. They hear about this particular crypto or stock or Forex cross bear. A lot of people are talking about Solana crypto or Bitcoin or Netflix. Let's buy, because if so many people are talking about it, then okay, it should be a good one, should be a good opportunity. But that is not okay. What happens? Popularity doesn't equal opportunity. So on the monthly time frame, supply here is in control at $189, and we talked about this imbalance for many months ago. And if I go here to the charts on South Africa Line Trading Academy, I'm going to bring the chart. Okay. In April 29th, okay, we were talking, okay, we're waiting for Solana to reach the monthly supply level. We're expecting price to keep on rallying. On May 15th, we had this demand level there. That was almost reached, and it was reached, playing out, trying to reach the monthly supply level that we were talking about in May. Okay. Another aggressive imbalance, okay, almost reached in July, reached in July 25, okay, playing out, okay, they're in uptrend. So we are talking about this. And then finally in July 29th, the supply level is in control, and this is what we are expecting. So if you were long on this position, you should get out, okay, because we are expecting this, okay. We also were expecting the elimination of that area of supply. We continue the analysis in August. In August 18th, we are saying that this is what we're expecting. Okay, Solana hit that supply level, and we're expecting this. Okay, it hit that daily demand level, no longs. Okay, it played out well, but remember where we were. Supply level was in control. Well, that one played out. Yes, okay, it wasn't. That's why it's aggressive. And then we are expecting price to keep on dropping. We're expecting elimination in September of that impulse. Okay, and then you can request updates on the website all the time. What happened here? Solana, 1 sec. Okay, I managed to fix the problem. So, and then in September 21st, 23rd, okay, we had this demand level. We were expecting its elimination, and we wanted to trade here, the daily supply level. Okay, we still have the demand level on the weekly, but we have a longer term short bias on the monthly, still playing out. But from there, we're expecting price to drop because we have the monthly supply level. Then the supply level we mentioned before on the daily place, it's time to play out. The arrow saying the direction. It plays out very well, creates another supply level. It tries to reach it, it doesn't reach it, and we keep on updating it as these imbalances are created and they play out. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now we knew what was going to happen more or less, and why it was going to happen. And why? Because the monthly supply level for Solana crypto at 189 was in control, and we were expecting this. Obviously, price doesn't move in straight lines, so on the weekly and the daily was going up or down, as I show you in the Solana crypto thread instead of Online Trading Academy. Okay, so supply level was in control. Price rallied aggressively into that supply level for Solana crypto. Sellers stepped in. You can see the upper bearish wick and the engulfing pattern, and then the daily supply level in the smaller time frames, like this one over here, played out really well. There was no pullback to this one over here. So, but the long-term swing crypto position is playing out as expected. Okay, this is classic institutional behavior without using indicators, no news, no narratives, just supply overpowering demand. So buying after a strong rally into supply is not a good thing to do. I mean, you just don't buy, you sell. Okay, so this is what usually happens. Okay, you would be donating, you are donating liquidity, and institutions say thank you for that, my friend. So in the smaller time frames on the daily, we have this weak area of demand, okay, that has been tested several times, and we almost had this new low here. Okay, so probably in the smaller time frames we have that supply level on the 4 hour that took control while I was recording this video, and we are expecting price to keep on dropping. Okay, so there was another supply level on the 4 hour over there that played out. So we have monthly supply, daily supply levels in control, new supply levels in the 4 hour. Look at the reaction here in just a few minutes. Okay, 4%, because this happened while I was recording. I mean, wow, look at the reaction on Solana. So why is this happening on Solana? Okay, so we have supply in control. Okay, the demand level on the daily has been tested several times and it is very weak. Okay, we are expecting its elimination. Each test weakens this imbalance, and if the imbalance itself is weak, it's even worse or better for sellers, those holding a long-term sell position, or you are using crypto futures to sell, because you just cannot do that with when you do spot trading. Okay, and this is what exhausted buyers look like on Solana crypto. Could price bounce from here? Yes, I doubt it. Okay, why? Well, look at the reaction from the 4 hour supply level as we were doing the analysis. Okay, look at the strong reaction over here, 4%. Look at the large bearish ping, and all goes with the fact that we have the Solana supply level in control, and we are expecting this huge dump on Solana crypto. Okay, it is a high probability environment for shorts, and this is a way, I mean, you think that you should learn how to trade cryptos properly. Okay, why Solana is not a buy now? Well, as I said, supply in control, and this weak area of demand on the daily is expected to be eliminated, and together with the 4 hour supply level is in control now while we were talking and doing the analysis, or it's telling us shorts. Okay, so let's keep it simple. Okay, monthly supply in control, supply in the 4 hour, weak area of demand here, expecting its elimination. Smaller time frames look great for shorts. Risk is high, reward is clear. Okay, so trying to buy Solana here is like trying to catch a falling knife blindfolded while scrolling Twitter X, waiting for some news from Elon Musk. It's not the way to trade, or waiting for the alignments of the planets. So sometimes the best trade is no trade. In this case, it's to go short because of all these things that I'm talking about. Okay, we're expecting this. So where is the real long-term buy opportunity for Solana crypto? If Solana is going to offer a high opportunity, long-term buy opportunity, it's not going to be here. It could happen. I doubt it. Okay, because this is not demand, this is an impulse. So, and supply is in control, and we're expecting this. Okay, so the closest meaningful monthly demand level sits around $30 per share, and that's where we could expect Solana from to rebound, and this could be a longer term opportunity. It's like resetting your crypto positions back to zero, because Solana rallied up to $200 and almost $300. Okay, and then it has dropped like 58% since then. Okay, so this is where previous institutions previously accumulated. Price left with a strong bullish impulse. Long-term value 6 exists again. Is it guaranteed to get there? Nope, but it's what usually happens. Is that the only area where risk makes sense for long-term crypto investing? Yes. To buy? Yes, right now. This is where patience beats greed every single time. Okay, so the crypto trading lesson to learn from here is always the same thing. Patience pays, impatience pays the market. Okay, most traders lose money because they feel they need to be involved all the time. Like they hear some news and then I say, oh wow, Elon said this, or this core channel said that we are expecting this, or they are watching some whales wallets, they are buying Solana, etc., and then they do not pay attention to the fact that we have a supply level in the monthly. We are expecting this. So whatever happens in the market is irrelevant because everything is priced in price action and supply and demand in cryptocurrencies, in stocks, in Forex, in every single time frame and market. Believe it or not, just check my videos. If I can do that, you can do it. Okay, so the professional crypto traders wait and the retail traders chase. So you want to learn to trade cryptocurrencies the right way. I would suggest that you use the bigger time frames and these imbalances because they control price. And if you are unaware of them, you are in trouble, my friend. So let's see if Solana keeps on dropping. And if these lows are eliminated, well, this is going to happen. So hopefully Solana will drop like 80% more as we expect, but this could take some time. Remember that price doesn't move in straight lines. It will do like this. Okay, we'll see. If you like this video and the way I approach the market, click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. I will be updating more cryptos and stocks in the following weeks. Have a great day.